Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk to you about breathing. Breathing is one of the most important aspects of yoga because it is so fundamental to our health and peace of mind. The yogic perception or ideal is to become more and more conscious of what we are doing, and the breath is the start of this. You can breathe consciously or subconsciously, but the more consciously you breathe, the more you are able to see what is happening in your physical body, your emotions stabilize and your mind becomes clearer. You start to notice how good it feels to just simply be alive. The role of oxygen in our physiology is amazing. Every single cell in our body needs it. So by breathing deeply, we're able to get rid of CO2 and toxins from the deepest parts of our lungs, while saturating our lungs in oxygen, enabling it to be spread throughout our entire body via our bloodstream. Today, we'll practice the art of complete breathing, which will involve breathing through all three parts of our lungs and then connecting them in a wave-like motion. Let's start with abdominal breathing. So here we're going to breathe into the lowest lobes of our lungs, causing our diaphragm to move down, therefore the belly comes out. As we exhale, diaphragm lifts, belly draws back in. So we're not breathing in and out of the belly, but it's this movement of the diaphragm causing our digestive organs to come out as we inhale, back in as we exhale. So let's get started. Make sure that you are in a comfortable seated position, either on the floor using any props that are necessary or in a seat. You want to be able to sit nice and tall, roll your shoulders down your back. We'll be breathing in and out through our nose. So relax your jaw, start to breathe in and out through your nose. For the moment, don't worry about abdominal breathing, just get used to breathing in a deeper way. Smoothing out the breath as much as we can. Noticing how the breath is feeling for us today. Bring your right hand onto your belly, left hand onto your chest. Begin your abdominal breathing practice. So send your breath to the lower lobes of your lungs, causing the belly to come out. As you exhale, draw your belly back in. Use your abdominal muscles to exhale completely. Deep breath in, belly comes out. Full breath out, belly comes in. Here, your left hand should stay fairly still, but your right hand is moving with each breath. It's okay if it feels a little bit strange. If you haven't practiced before, that's normal. Just stay patient. Notice how it is feeling for you. Stay with each breath. Perfect. Really notice this movement of your diaphragm, causing the digestive organs to be pressured and released. It's causing an internal massage to all of the organs in that area. We're sending more blood and lymphatic to these organs, enabling their cells to become rejuvenated, stimulating regeneration. Let's have 2 more rounds of abdominal breathing. Left hand still, right hand moving with each breath. Perfect. Finish your next exhale and allow your breathing to soften. Let's move on to the midsection breath. So bring your hands to either sides of your ribs. Now belly is going to stay fairly still, shoulders are going to stay relaxed, but we're going to feel the expansion and contraction of our rib cage with each breath. So start to take a deep breath in to the midsection of your lungs, feel your ribs come out. Exhale, draw your ribs back in. And again, deep breath into the midsection. Feel the rib cage moving out with your hands. Notice the ribs drawing back in as you breathe out. Perfect. From the heart center, you can feel an expansion out in all directions as you inhale. The drawing back into the heart center as you exhale. We're now giving that internal massage to our thymus gland, heart, lungs. This may take a little bit of concentration. Ensure you're not moving your belly or your shoulders. Keep your face relaxed. Awareness is on the full breathe-in cycle. Consciously expanding and contracting this area. Causes everything to circulate, rejuvenating all of the cells in our heart and our lungs. Saturating them in oxygen. Making their work a little easier. Let's have one more breath here. Perfect. Relax your breath. Bring your left hand onto your ribs at the front, right hand onto your neck. Let's practice the final part. This is the highest orientation of breath. We're going to use the muscles in our upper spine and neck to lift the shoulders as we breathe in, drop the shoulders as we breathe out. So take any movement you need to get settled. Left hand is going to stay fairly still. The rib cage isn't going to move here. So as you inhale, allow your shoulders to lift towards the ears. As you exhale, drop the shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, shoulders, clavicle lift. Exhale, shoulders drop back down. Exaggerate this movement as much as you can. If you have a little tension in your shoulders, it may take a few rounds of breath to ease that out. Notice how the release of the shoulders feels, taking the weight off of them. Ensure that the rib cage isn't moving through the pressure in the left hand. Let's have 2 more rounds. May feel that the neck is sinking down into your chest as you inhale. Perfect. Whenever you finish, release. Let's combine all 3 parts in that wave-like movement that I was talking about at the start. So as we inhale, our belly will come out first, rib cage will expand, shoulders lift. As we exhale, belly comes back in first, rib cage draws down, shoulders drop. So belly, ribs, shoulders, belly, ribs, shoulders. It may take a little bit of practice, so don't be hard on yourself if it doesn't feel that natural today. Over time, it'll get a lot easier and you'll really start to notice how good it feels to practice breathing in this way. So we'll bring our right hand onto our belly, left hand onto our chest. Doesn't matter too much where, whatever helps you to connect to the breathing most. Root your sit bones, lift to the crown of your head, and now gently close your eyes, or just look down to the floor. Start to take a deep breath in and out through your nose. We'll get on the same page, so inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And let's practice 3-part breathing. Breathe in, belly comes out, rib cage expands, shoulders lift towards the ears. As you exhale, belly draws in, rib cage draws down, shoulders drop. And continue. Inhale, belly comes out, expansion of the ribs, clavicle, shoulders lift. Exhale, draw belly in first, using your abdominal muscles. Rib cage contracts, shoulders drop. Emphasize this wave-like motion as much as you can. Notice which parts don't feel so smooth, which feels a little bit trickier maybe. But also notice the parts of the breath which feel extremely comfortable. Stay relaxed. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just gently come back to your breath as soon as you've noticed. Become more and more absorbed in your breath. Trying to breathe as deeply and completely as we possibly can. Let's have 3 more breaths here. Keep the inhale and the exhale approximately the same length, either intuitively or via a breath count. Finish your next breath out. Allow your breathing to soften. Bring your hands onto your knees. Let go of any control you have over your breath. Allow it to find its own perfect rhythm. Notice the effects of this breathing practice. Maybe all of the cells in your body feel a little brighter, more vibrant. And slowly open your eyes. That was our complete 3-part breath, and this can be practiced any time of day. Separating them out every now and then is also nice too, just to make sure you don't develop any inefficient or ineffective breathing patterns. Let me know how you get on. Thank you.